Okay, let's talk about the operating leverage. Operating leverage, as we know, right, is the use of fixed operating costs such as rent, depreciation. Just think about the use of robot and machine. Okay, so the effect caused by the operating leverage is that the change in the volume of sale, results in a more than proportional change of EBIT. Since you use operating leverage because you want to magnify EBIT, okay, magnification means more than proportional. Let's say if sales increase 1%, EBIT increase 1%, that means proportional, right? If it's more than proportional means if sales increase 1%, EBIT will increase more than 1%. That is more than proportional. And don't forget, the use of leverage can, cause you trouble. In case of if sales drop 1%, by using leverage, operating leverage, EBIT will decrease more than 1%. Also, right, more than proportional. Let's look at three companies, A, B, and C, right? Sales 10, 11, 19.5. This we have what? Opening cost, opening profit, right? And now subject each firm to a 50% increase in sale for the next year. If sales increase 50%, what happened? Which firm do you think will be more or the most sensitive to the change in sale? Like what? Show the largest percentage change in EBIT if sales increase 50%, A, B, or C, right? So look at A. If sales increase 50%, new sale will be 15, firm B will be 16.5, firm C will be 29.25. Fixed cost or operating leverage will be the same, right? That doesn't change. 7, 2, and 14, right? But variable cost will increase 50%. So before is how many percent? Before is 2, right? For firm A, 7 for firm B, 3 for firm C. They will change to be 3, 10.5, and 4.5, right? For A, B, and C. And then you can recalculate EBIT, right? EBIT. You get $5 for firm A, 4 for B, 10.75 for C. So 5 is how many percent increase from the base case? 1, right? This is 1. So use 50. If sales increase 50%, EBIT will increase to be 5, right? You see, from 1 to be 5, so 400%, right? Do the same thing with B, right? Increase 100%. Firm C increase 330%. As you can see, right? EBIT increase more than proportional. If it's increase equal to proportional, it means it will increase only 50%, right? 50% because sales increase 50%. EBIT should increase 50% if it's increased like proportional. But this one is the impact of the use of operating leverage, right? So EBIT will increase more than proportional. So now subject each firm to 50% decrease in sale. What happened? What happened to firm A, B, and C? You do the same, right? But now sale will decrease 50% from the base case, right? So new sale will be 5, 5.5, 9.75. Fixed cost will stay the same, but variable cost also reduced by 50%. So you recalculate the EBIT, you get negative 3 for firm A, 0 for firm B, negative 5.75 for firm C, or negative 400% for A, right? Negative 100% for B, negative 230 for C. As you can see, these are the same percentage based on what? Sale decrease, right? It will be the same as what? You see, this one is positive, right? 400, 100, 330. This is the case of sale increase, but this is the case for sale decrease. It will be the same percentage, right? But different sign, okay? So firm A is the most sensitive firm, right? For it, a 50% increase or decrease in sale leads to 400% increase or decrease in EBIT, okay? Firm A is the most sensitive. So the example shows that it's a mistake to assume that the firm with the largest amount of fixed costs automatically shows the most dramatic effects of operating leverage. You can go back, you see, if you see big, which one use the most fixed cost, as you can see, right, is firm C, right? As firm C, you see fixed cost per total cost is 82%. But it doesn't tell firm C is the most sensitive, right? The answer is A. Okay, the answer is A, not C. So we will need to find out the degree of sensitivity, right, or degree of operating leverage. As we know, the more you use operating leverage, the higher business risk. Okay, higher business risk. So how do you measure the level of the business risk? One way to do it is to calculate degree of operating leverage, or DOL. So operating leverage, DOL, how do we calculate it? Just like how you did with your examples, right? DOL equals to percentage change of EBIT divided by percentage change in sales. Okay, so if DOL equals to 2, then 1%, you see 1% increase in sales as denominators, right? You see if DOL equal to 2 is left hand side, then 1% increase in sales. Look at denominator is 1% increase. Will result how many percent increase of EBIT? 2%, right? 2% increase in EBIT. If DOL equals to 3, 3, right? Then if let's say 2% increase in sales, will result how many percent? 6% increase in EBIT, right? So DOL is a multiplier of sale, okay, in order to get EBIT. So look at this formula. You need at least 2 periods, right? You need 2 periods financial statements. But if you have only one, you want to calculate from one financial statements, you have to use this formula. DOL also equals to contribution margin divided by EBIT. What is contribution margin? Sale minus variable cost, right? Or QP minus QV. Contribution margin divided by EBIT. EBIT equals to contribution margin minus fixed cost, right? So look at the example Walt Disney, right? We try to find the operating leverage, or DOL, right? DOL from 1987 to 2008, right? So from 1987 to 2008, you see the second column is net sales, right? We use second column to generate the third column, the change in sales, right? How do you get 19.5%? You see the second row, right? 19.5%. You take 3483, right? 2,138 minus 2,877 divided by 2,877 and multiply by 100%. You get 19.5%. Do the same thing with the rest of the years until 2008. Okay, and then you make average from 1987 to 2008. You get average change in sales 13.73%. But if you make average only from 1996 to 2008, you get only 9.91%. And you see that the fourth column, like EBIT. EBIT is operating profit. Why do we need to use EBIT? Because we want to generate the change of EBIT, right? You look at the last column. 12.17% comes from, you see the third column, fourth column again. You see EBIT 848 minus 756, and then you divide by 756, multiply by 100%. You get 12.17%. And you make average, right? You see the last line of the chart, average from 87 to 08 is 13.26%. And average from 96 to 08 is 11.72%. If we want to find DOL from 87 to 08, we take what? Percentage change of EBIT divided by percentage change of sale, right? You take 13.26% divided by 13.73%. But if we want to find DOL from 1996 to 2008, you take what? 11.72% divided by 9.91%. Alright, so from 87 to 08, you get what? DOL 0.97. And for 1996 to 2008 again, right? You take 11.72 divided by 9.91%, or DOL will be 1.18. Okay, so DOL shows the degree of opening leverage, right? We find the degree. What should be the level of the use of opening leverage? When comparing firms, the firm with the highest DOL is a firm that will be more sensitive to change in sales. Right? So the higher DOL, the higher business risk. Okay, again, business risk means uncertainty of EBIT. Okay, so DOL magnify the variability of operating profit and then business risk. So go back to firm ABC, right? If you remember, we can use the formula, right? If we have only one period of financial statements, DOL equal to contribution margin divided by EBIT, right? Contribution margin can be sale minus variable cost or EBIT plus fixed cost when you do backward, right? EBIT plus fixed cost divided by EBIT. So DOL for firm A, right? You take EBIT 1,000 plus fixed cost 7,000 divided by 1,000, you get 8, right? DOL is equal to 8. Firm B, do the same thing. You get DOL equals to 2. Firm C, you get 6.6. So which one is the most sensitive firm? Which one used the highest level of operating leverage? The answer is A, right? You see, when we compare firm A, B, C, DOL, right? DOL, firm A, 8, right? B 6.6, C only 2. Okay, if we compare with the last result, firm A will expect 400% increase in profit or 400% decrease from EBIT, from 50% increase or decrease in sale, right? The answer will be the same. We can use this formula to generate DOL, and you can find the answer, which is A. Okay.